A cease and desist letter, also known as infringement letter, or demand letter, is an order or request that a party halt an activity and not take it up again later, else face legal action. The recipient of the letter may be an individual or an organization. Although cease and desist letters are not exclusively used in the area of intellectual property, such letters are frequently utilized in disputes concerning intellectual property and represent an important feature of the intellectual property law landscape. The holder of an intellectual property right such as a copyrighted work, a trademark, or a patent, may send the cease and desist letter to inform a third party of the right holder's rights, identity, and intentions to enforce the rights. The letter may merely contain a licensing offer, or may be an explicit threat of a lawsuit. A cease and desist letter often triggers licensing negotiations, and is a frequent first step towards litigation. Receiving numerous cease and desist letters may be very costly for the recipient. Each claim in the letters has to be evaluated, and it should be decided whether to answer to the letters, whether or not to obtain an attorney's opinion letter, prepare for a lawsuit, and perhaps initiate, in case of letters regarding a potential patent infringement, a search for alternatives and the development of design around technologies. Cease and desist letters are sometimes used as well to intimidate their recipients and can be an effective tool used by corporations to chill the critical speech of gripe sites operators. A company owning a trademark may send such letter to a gripe site operator alleging a trademark infringement, although the actual use of the trademark by the gripe site operator may fall under a fair use exception. See also, Abmahnung, a formal request by one person to another person to stop a certain behavior forthwith, chilling effects, a collaborative archive to protect lawful online activity from legal threats such as cease and desist letters, clameur de hero, Online Copyright Infringement Liability Limitation Act, strategic lawsuit against public participation. References. External links: challengeeffects.org, a joint project between the Electronic Frontier Foundation and several universities to monitor uses and abuses of intellectual property rights on the Internet. Contains a database of cease and desist letters to which either senders or recipients can contribute. Marty, Don. Google begins making DMCA takedowns public. Linux Journal. Retrieved May 4, 2013.